Hi Aries, I hope that you are doing well. You are my last reading for the zodiac. So anyway, the last reading in the first house. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. And those of you who are new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. And look, I look at a lot of criminal activity most of the time on my channel, okay? So you will hear information that could be disturbing to you, but I do a real specific work on my channel to uproot stuff, okay? I target the negative energy on purpose when it comes out. We address it, we look at it, and we fix it, okay? Or you don't. I'm talking to people that are upright, and I'm talking to people that are not. I hit energies both ways, okay? So some of these energies, you are upright. Some energies, it's the other people that is or isn't, or however it's going to hit you. If it's your scenario, then it'll resonate. If not, it's not your reading, okay? Otherwise, it will be, and then you'll have a choice to do with the energy what you need to, or you're getting some information from the Great One to leading the way and within some situations. And so anyway, my channel could come across churchy and stuff. I'm not churchy at all. The scripture is found in the tarot, though, and it is honored here. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. I call him by his scriptural name. And so anyway, I love his son that walked among us in the flesh, Yeshua, the HaMashiach. And so this is who I confess. There you are. I guess we'll go ahead and take this out. And so anyway, this is who I am. You'll just learn me as we go. I get real fierce sometime on my channel, so just buckle up, okay? Jehovah, just come on in here and prophesy by way of Yeshua for Aries energy. Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell. I thank you for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We have work situations, passionate about work within situations. This could be a spiritual work as well, since your energy is fire. It can go back to spiritual stuff. This is somebody get up, take action. If they are in the truth, they'll smite with their truth within some matter. If you're dealing with the other party, or this could be the other woman of something, then that could be here as well. But it is your energy Aries, and we got the devil. Well, this could be a female boss, or just a boss in general, hardship around work. This is a boss energy, and so, or somebody's a predator around some sexual ordeal, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Real hardship energy then with the devil is here. And then, so we have two queens out here, whatever this is. We've got, you know, the devil can also represent an ex. So if you are dealing, or you're the ex, because of some situation has been real passionate, or somebody's just done something with a hothead type, this hothead in the negative. Obviously the predator energy is out here. Somebody got addiction, somebody's got restrictions, somebody's got obsessions. When the devil comes out, and somebody's known the public eye, this is the industry as well. And somebody real sharp, or there's legal matters around something, then that's here. Or you work for the law, that's here, okay? Or something with medical issues, or back issues, or just your skeletal situation, bone issues, what I meant to say, would be here. With that energy, but there's something real sharp being communicated, or there's divine grace. This is what all this energy is telling us here. A secret, okay? Well, if this is spirituality and somebody's upright and can tap into their intuition, have to do that because some devilish thing has happened, then that energy would be here for this. This is a tent. In the Hebrew, if you are new, it's the bet. It represents being inside the house or being inside the tent. We also can get travel energy out of the High Priestess, and I'm not going to tear it apart for those of you who are new. That we can get a trucker energy here. We can get aviation energy out here. We can get the job here as well, okay? Somebody also jot something down as well within this, because we got the industry here, okay? So somebody signed something, then I guess they did, and that's what you do, and it's just hardship, and it takes, you know, a lot of intuition to be around some real sharp energy here, whatever this is. We'll see. We'll let it unfold for you. We have the letter J, the T, the B, and the S is out here, okay? Somebody got trampled on. This is a thief, a thievery energy, a murderer energy. Again, it represents a predator energy, and something on technology then would also be here with the pictograph of the devil card, okay? So let's see what's going on. Show me Aries. And again, if somebody was the other woman somewhere, then that energy is here twice. But there's been secrets here. Especially if there's a secret predator around, some stupid, then there's something very piercing here that's taken place. So the Queen of Cups is coming out here. We have queens coming out here. So there's three queens. and a boss figure, and the Eight of Pentacles is work, okay? And something very secretive is here with these. This is soulmate cards. So if these are soulmates, also could be soulmates as well. If you get divine grace, then that's great. The Queen of Cups represents somebody who would be loving, caring, kind. Otherwise, somebody is very secretive, and somebody is very much a hothead, and somebody is very much witchy, and somebody's very much manipulative. If this is all being controlled by the devil, okay? But if you're working on something, getting divine grace and speaking your truth, using your intuition and being passionate and smiting with that stuff and loving, then that energy will go that way. It's really any given person, but somebody got the devil out here, man, in a very big way. Heartbreak. Well, we have Three of Swords out here. Well, we have Three Queens out here involved in some situation and some type of restriction around something. Communication, Cupid's arrows, things like that is out here. Okay, well, somebody got their heart broken with sorrow because of some type of travel trip or communication, or where somebody went and they got chained up within some stupid with the devil, then that's here. The Empress is here. Well, she represents anything from legal matters to projects. She's got a bag of money in her hand. She's sitting on the moon. There's been deception around something. She's the law. She's rich and generous. Somebody carried something off with the pictograph of that card in the Hebrew. The G and the L would also be there as well. Somebody got pregnant here. Somebody with a secret lover somewhere got pregnant and brought the devil out for some of your energy. Okay? Broke a heart. There's also investigation here. This Eight of Wands, I may have said the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Wands is an investigation card. Can be one of the meanings. And we have the law here with the Empress. Somebody's known in the public eye, then that is here. Because this is a known figure in the public eye. The industry is here. She also represents that. We've got empires here as well within some matter. This is death and life, and something uncertain is here. A new beginning, a change is here for you, Aries. So something going on for a long time. The devil represents time. Somebody's father is also here. Okay, we have a doctor. Maybe you are a doctor. Maybe you need to go to the doctor. Something happened with the doctor situation. Something's changing, and there's a new beginning out of that. Death and life situations of some devilish thing that's been here. Then that's here. We also have the occult here, the spiritual occult, and the negative. Since we got spiritual energies out here, somebody needs a doctor for that kind of stuff. Okay, but there's this new births and deaths here, whatever that has been. We also have the consolation card. So if we are dealing with spiritual matters, this is somebody sitting on a pew, okay, and they're praying. And so if you're not dealing with the occult, if you are somebody praising molten images or talking to a freaking demon, otherwise somebody's entitled to something. Okay, also if somebody's done something with purchases and bonuses and things like that on their job, and something devilish came out of that, and then somebody stole something and some type of warish thing happened, then it did. We also have somebody who sighs all the time. The sigh card can go to somebody just feeling sad and lonely and isolated. It can be a widow type of a card as well. So if you lost somebody because there's a murder energy out here, then you did. I send you love and light. There's a change though here. Okay, something's changed. And there's a judgment today because Jehovah has brought it out over and over and over and over and over on these readings. Some type of energetic judgment, some type of legal judgment, whatever that is. Jehovah's put a judgment on something because we got a new beginning here. There is a change. So there's a lot of money involved in something. This, you could work with sheet metal. You don't have to. We have something with hammers out here. We have somebody who's got a hammer here and they're pounding there, okay, on that bench. But this card states the hammer that is pounding gold with this hammer to flatten out those metal sheets. There's a lot of money out here. There's gold. And somebody's been secret. Okay, this rich and generous, she's holding a bag of money in her hands. This bank system's here, okay? And somebody's done something, started some freakish war. They were real secretive and manipulative around whatever's taking place. Somebody stole something here, man, and it rightfully belongs to somebody that it belongs to, man. Somebody's been investigated then around that. That energy is here in these cards. What else you want to bring out, please? Give me just a second. Somebody's caught that was blackmailed and paid off with some type of a bribe. Well, that stuff curses you, man. One more. One more, Yehovah. Toys and trains and trucks and dolls and its children have been involved in some stuff, okay? And Yehovah says that everything stolen is going to be returned. So if that happened to you, it'll be returned to you. If you're in the upright, you keep in covenant with Yehovah, he'll make sure. And if you did that to somebody, you will return it. It's not yours, and there's some type of a legal judgment then that would be around something. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it. Somebody's a thief out here and a liar, and somebody's got gold, man. Thank you, Yehovah, for bringing justice for people. One more for Aries. So hopefully you're in the upright and you're getting justice. Got several for you all. Okay, we're dealing with the things with the pandemic, all right, out here. Somebody's needing a friend so bad, and they need a truthful one. Well, somebody was taken advantage of. Somebody was thieved on. And some people lost their life around some situation as well. And somebody needs a friend. The righteous are as bold as a lion, so roar. That's come out a couple times today for me as well. Somebody got rebuked or is getting rebuked and reproved, and something like that is out here. Well, we know judgment has been made today. Everything's stolen. I mean, especially if you stole something, man, you deserve to get rebuked for that stuff, man. Somebody got a freaking problem around some situation. Make no friends with an angry man, and with a furious man thou shalt not go, lest you learn his ways and get a snare to your soul. Well, somebody did get a snare to their soul because they took a bribe, and it ain't good. Somebody lives in fantasy land, okay? Somebody's unable to separate their fantasies and their realities. Well, this is sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It brought some sorrow, man. Again, if somebody's, they just thieve, they lie, they're unbalanced within something, then something's here with that. Somebody's just done something that's caused some type of inability to make decisions. They have to live in fantasy land, man. Somebody's on drugs for some people, I guess. Somebody has been running around in circles, going on and on and on in their mind. Well, in fantasy land, probably. Okay, somebody said, I humble myself, and somebody's humbling themselves out here to be truthful, to give back something, to make a change. Then that's great for you. I pray that you find the grace of the great one then. Okay, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. This is pride and conceit, one of the meanings of the devil card. And the haughty card just came out somewhere else. I think it was the Aquarian energy. If that's an Aquarian, for some people it might be, it could be a Libra, a Gemini, it doesn't matter. We have Capricorn out here. We have Pisces and Virgo out here as well. Aries, that's you, or Sagittarius, or a Leo energy. But anyway, some type of a destruction has been out here because we have somebody real haughty. Okay, within wording, somebody had something really bad take place within them. There was some type of a gift that was left, then it got stolen then. Okay, all the paths of Yehovah are mercy and truth unto such as keep his commandment and his testimonies. For thy name's sake, Yehovah, pardon mine iniquity, for it's great. Well, somebody's humbling themselves, then they are able to hear the great one. This is a divine grace then from Yehovah. Okay, a watchtower energy has been here. Again, we got devices. Somebody's been on somebody's device, okay? And somebody's been watching, maybe secretly, and doing some stupid. Somebody's also been scrutinized, and there's also a trial energy. Again, we do have a court trial that's going to take place. They stole your work, and they called it their own. They're caught, and there will be justice, okay? So whoever did that thing, okay, to somebody and said, this is my work, because we have work here, it was a lie. They stole it. Or you stole it, whatever that was. The truth is already known about that stuff. And this is the rain. No matter what, somebody wants to care for somebody. Well, somebody's been put under some real restraints here within something. This loving, caring, kind in the upright of that card is, and that's also the Queen of Cups, to pour some love on something that's been devilish out here. Okay, so we have a widow energy. We do. The side card can go back to that kind of energy as well. And they've been bound in grief, and somebody's needing a friend so bad out here. Okay, and Yehovah will send one for you. Somebody wants to care for somebody, whatever you need. I want to take care of you kind of energy is here. So Jehovah will meet that need after going through some stupid thing. Something around a lover or a love affair energy was here. Well, we got the other woman here for some of you all. Somebody got pregnant out of that ordeal. And yet something is a victory because we know that there's some type of a judgment that's being made. Jehovah's saying that everything stolen is going to be coming back to you. Okay? Or you're going to give it back, or however that thing's working for any given person. All right, your last message, Aries. Show me Aries, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out for Aries? Thank you. Isaiah 43:2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not overflow thee. And when you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, neither shall the flame be kindled upon thee. If you're keeping covenant with Jehovah, and even though you're walking through those things, man, he's going to protect you, okay? We got Cancer energy on the other side of this, which would go back to your home or your mother energy. We got mother type energies really showing up out here in a very big way. Something about somebody's chest or breast area or stomach area, but somebody feels something here, okay? We also have Aquarian energy on the other side. Somebody knows something, and then on the other side of that, we have cooperation needs to happen today. Well, we have a victory. We do. If somebody's going to humble themselves and do the right thing, then they will find the mercy and grace, and you'll come out of that thing very victorious. Otherwise, if you're haughty and you've learned somebody's way of being haughty, then you went through some type of, hey, look at me, there's a destruction here on somebody then. Okay, somebody would be seared. They would not get the grace, and that's how it works. But if you do humble yourself, there's some type of victory here in some type of an energetic way, and then that's positive. All right, this will come out for your energy. Until next time, shalom.